Hi everybody, Amanda here. So today I'm here to discuss disability. Now I know this is a big topic for a lot of people who have physical issues as well as mental health issues. And I just want to put out there right now that if you have bipolar, depression, PTSD, anxiety, schizoaffective, schizophrenia, and a few others, you automatically qualify for disability. So you should be able to get that. Now, I just want to say that I had tried the process back in 2012, but I was denied. And from there, I stopped. I didn't appeal. And I helped my mother get hers, and she got it, which is good. But she went through a disability place where they help people who definitely qualify for disability. And I reapplied in 2014, and I went through what she went through, and it's called Myler Disability. I will put the information down in the description box. So if you want to use them, I actually recommend them. 2 thumbs up. So, because what they do is they're based out of Utah, but they have people in every state that deal with people in whatever state you live in, which is very nice. Because they take care of like the groundwork. You still have to fill out paperwork. Your doctors still have to fill out paperwork. It's just the nature of it. But they help so much because they give you a lawyer, somebody who knows how to write things the way that they need to be written, because basically it's all about how it's written on the paperwork. So if you have somebody that can back you up and help you with that, why wouldn't you choose that, I definitely chose them because they helped my mother. So, and let me tell you this, they will not appeal a case if they don't think they can win. If they know that you deserve it and you qualify and you will win, they will push the appeal process. That's actually what happened 2 times. It was appealed. And then the last one that happened, I was told that, once I filled out some of the paperwork, that there was going to be a hearing. Didn't know when. I was told last year that it would be from that point to the end of this year sometime. So it's October. So I believe I filled that stuff out at the end of October, early November of last year. So it's been about a year, and that's okay because they have a lot of work that they have to do. So having patience is really, really critical for this, because it's not just going to be bing, bang, boom, there you go. Nothing really in life is like that. But I recommend Myler Disability. I do. I really do. So if you're looking to go in that direction, definitely give them a call, find out what they're about, and you'll do like a consultation over the phone. They'll ask you a whole bunch of questions, and you just get the ball rolling from there. As long as you're on top of all the paperwork, then you will be fine, definitely. And even if it goes to appeal, like I said, if they think they can win, they will continue to appeal until they win. So it's nice to have that net of safety, if you will. So today was my hearing, actually, and it wasn't at a court. It was at a building. And when you went in, there was a waiting area, and I don't know how they would do it in other states, but you go in, you sign in, they do that thing to make sure you don't have any weapons or whatever. And then after that, when it's time, you go with the lawyer. I didn't even know he was there until he said, oh, come with me. And that's when I met the lawyer that was working on my case. And so we went into this room. There was a judge. There was a man that was going to testify. There was another man here who was recording everything. Me and my lawyer, and a psychologist on the phone. And it was about an hour long. And honestly, it didn't really seem like an hour. It seemed a lot shorter than that, but hey. So there were questions and whatnot, and people gave, what they believed and all that. And there was a part of me that was like, okay, he said that he's got this in the bag. He said, don't even worry, just follow what he says and you'll be fine. And another part of me was like, what if I do win? How will that affect me? Hopefully I do, because there's just been so much negativity that a positive had to come. I mean, it's got to be balanced, right? So I think that this was my balance. I won the case. I am now considered disabled. And they told me that I would get something in the mail within a few weeks. And at that point, I don't know what the paperwork is, but I'm assuming it's going to be the award letter and all this stuff. I might have to fill out some paperwork. Just guessing. I don't know. But, I mean, it's kind of surreal. It's like, really? I won? Huh. After all this time, it's like, well, great. Something positive for a change. So I'm really happy about that, because now I know I have some sort of security. Because if I didn't get it, I wouldn't have any other choice than to go to work. And not that I wouldn't go, but with how everything is with me right now, I really am not fit necessarily to be out and about, because I have a very difficult time regulating my emotions and all that jazz. So I'm actually happier with this decision, because I won't risk being fired, getting in trouble, all that stuff. Quitting, storming out. So I haven't worked in 11 years. I know, long time. And that's actually what my claim was based off of, is that I haven't worked for 10 years. Excuse me. It's cold water. I just lost my train of thought. Oh gosh, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, yes, I'm grateful for it, because I don't have to worry about that piece and constantly being stable when I know that I will eventually have a manic episode, followed by a depressive episode, followed by possible psychosis, anxiety, CPTSD symptoms. And, there's not really, sometimes there's triggers, and other times, if there are triggers, I don't recognize them. But it does affect me, and I wish it didn't in the way that it does, but, what are you going to do? You have to do what's good for you. So I just wanted to say that I did get it. So that's a positive. And, oh, roly-poly. His name's Dots, but, I call him roly-poly because if you scratch him enough, he'll roll over. Yeah, so, but I wouldn't have won it I don't believe I would have won it had it not been for Myler Disability. So yeah, if that's the road you want to go down, then please check them out. They worked for me. They worked for my mother, and they've worked for millions of people across the United States. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for them, and just do what's best for you. That's all you can really do, and hopefully everything will fall into place. You just have to have patience. Okay, so I hope everybody is doing well. I know this can be the time of year where people can, have more depressive symptoms and stuff like that. So please take care of yourself. Get help if you need it. And definitely, if you have any questions about the disability stuff, I will answer them to the best of my ability. Again, I'm going to put that info down in the description box so you guys can have the number. And the name, and I'll put the address because it's based out of Utah. So, because I don't live in Utah. So, but maybe if you do live in Utah, you can drive there. I don't know. All right. So, take care, everybody. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.